Truly a no holds barred kind of game. Mint, you're back. Are you alright? Why wouldn't I be? It was a piece of cake and I got the Phantomite. You are amazing. You beat Wylif? There was no need. I just showed him my great powers and he gave it to me. So this is the Phantomite. I'll start making the amulet right away. Now all we need is the tiara. I gotta go beat up Belle and Duke and get it back. You won't need to. What do you mean? I have the tiara right here. Really? Rue, how did you get it back? While Mint was gone, I went to talk to Belle and Duke, and I convinced them to give it back. That's it? You just talked to them? No way, you must have done something else. No, I just talked to them at the hotel. Come on, tell me the truth. You bribed them, didn't you? No, I didn't. Stop accusing me like that. Now, come on, guys. There's no need to argue. Let's put the tiara on Prima Doll. What's the purpose of the tiara? Decision-making, cognition, and other abilities are integrated in the tiara. With it, I will have a comprehensive intelligence that exceeds my current system, which is only a mere backup. Yeah, whatever. I am certain it is far beyond your comprehension, Mint. What, you little... So basically, it's going to enhance your thinking and personality, right? It's more of a completion than an enhancement. It'll get me closer to my former self. I hope it shuts your big mouth. Alright, let's try it on. Whoa! Where'd he go? Over here. Back to my old self again. Whee! Now I can move. So what do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? You're just hopping around like a toad. Poor Mint, she'll never get it. You can't even appreciate how incredible it is for a doll like me to move, huh? Oh, what do you mean by that? There's no point telling you. Why don't you go fly a kite or something? That's it, take this. Mint, stop it. I can't stand him anymore. He's played evil, don't you agree? The only thing here that's evil is you. You brat. Klaus, my body is almost complete. All I need now is an amulet made from Phantomite. Please hurry and make the amulet, Klaus. I'm dying to become my old self again. You're awfully eager. Of course. You two brought me this far, and I really appreciate it. I owe you guys so much. Hey, what do you mean you two? You make it sound like I haven't done anything. Well, have you? You ungrateful! Haha, you're too slow. What's wrong? I don't know. Feels like my power ran out. That's what you get for goofing around. I don't understand. Sounds like you need more energy. Or maybe you just need the amulet. I don't know if that's it. This really is a problem. What are we going to do if we can't solve the problem with the amulet? He might not be able to break the seal. There has to be a way to solve this. Mint and I will try to find out. Alright, in the meantime, I'll work on the amulet. I'll come back if we find anything. Bye, Rue. Yo, ours, thank you very much for the Prime, man. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. You know that woman, Mira? I think I saw her a long time ago at the martial arts championship. She looks just like the swordsman who won the championship. What? I saw her at a martial arts championship. She looked like the swordsman that won the championship? What? Also, I can just, like, move this kid. For some reason. I can't move anyone else, I can move the kid. Guess what? Something cool happened. Those hoodlums tried to shoplift at Tonio's store, but Graham was in the store when it happened and beat them up really bad. Klaus's shop carries many interesting items. Perhaps I should do some business with him. Fascinating. Where should we go? How's it going, Iron? Thank you, sir. Haven't gone to the dock in a bit. It's quiet here, huh? Only gets noisy when ships come in. I like the slow times. I saw some comments praising the music in this game. It really is fantastic. I like it a lot. Classic early Square. And one of the composers went on to do Kingdom Hearts music, right? So I mean, you know it's gonna be hot. Unless she has something to say. I heard Prima Doll doesn't have enough energy. What can we do? Oh, I know. You can eat Mom's special dish. It's a real energy booster. If Prima Doll eats Mom's cooking, he'll be up and running in no time. Okay, but where's your mom? At the martial arts tournament? Where the heck's that? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking we go ask Mel. Sounds like we need to go ask Mel. That was going to be my first guess, unless somebody hinted otherwise. And given he said, I don't know about asking her, it's probably Mel. All right, let me go grab some coffee. All right. Back to Nightmare Land. Come in. I still remember Mint whacking the door like 100 times. Hello, Mint. What brings you here? Oh, let me guess. You finally decided to give up on the relic. No way. What makes you think I'd give up on the relic? Oh. You haven't learned your lesson yet. I'll hit you soon, and then you'll quit. It'll hit you soon, and then I thought it said I'll hit you soon. Oh my god, I need more coffee. Dude, this game looks incredible for PS1. It's late PS1, but still, it does very much impress me. I'll never quit. My father always taught me to finish what I start. No wonder you're so stubborn. So what can I do for you? That's like the first time she's mentioned her father, isn't it? Oh yeah. I wanted to talk to you about Prima Doll. Prima Doll? Is there something wrong with him? Well, I see. I must say that is quite odd. Don't tell me. We need more items. I don't think so. The amulet is the last thing it needs. Maybe the internal energy in the drive system completely radiated. After all, it was made several hundred years ago. Drive system radiated? What does that mean? Oh, it just means that it's low on energy. Oh. Yo, Jungle! I've been obligated to watch this stream for 4 months. Please help. You better keep my end of the deal there, Jungle. Adam! Thank you for the 32 as well. Yeah, you know the deal, bud. You know the deal, bud. You're locked in for another 7 years. Them's the rules, sorry. The way it is now, I don't think Prima Doll can break the seal. Are you serious? Well, is there anything we can do? Actually, there might be a way. It's kind of a rough way, and I can't guarantee anything, but I think it's worth a try. Heck, I don't care, let's try it. So what do I have to do? It involves these kids. Huh? Those weird fluttery things? Actually, it involves their brother. His name is Goroton. He has the ability to control lightning. If you use his power, I'm pretty sure you can replenish Prima Doll's energy. Goroton? Where can I find him? He lives around this... I'm going to pronounce it correctly this time. Atelier. Ask the kids outside. They'll tell you. Okay. Goroton is pretty violent, so be careful, okay? Then again, it might serve you well to keep a beating... Take a beating... I can't read this morning. Then again, it might serve you well to take a beating once in a while to keep your big ego in check. Hey, my ego's fine, thank you. You want to know my age? That's something you shouldn't ask. Trust me, I do not want to know your age. So... should I, like... should I just leave? Goroton. Don't know Goroton. Forget Goroton. Play with my ball. More fun. Absolutely not. Goroton? Who cares about Goroton? Goroton not important. You play with me more important. Hi, Mint. Remember me? You saved me from the bullies in the forest. Hey, how are you? Goody. Hey, do you know Goroton? Mel told me he lives somewhere near this Atelier. Atelier. I'll get it eventually. Goroton. I know. Big bully. Really? Where is he? Want to play with Goroton now? Of course. I take you there. Good luck, Mint. This better not be another nightmarish minigame. What in... This is Goroton? It looks so weak. This is gonna be too easy. Huh? What's that sound? What? Dang, it's huge! That cat is huge! Great, we get to fight it with the minigame music. And the Cheshire Cat really let himself go. Hey, is this? It is, nice. With this magic, I might be able to do something about Prima Doll's energy. Alright, time to head back. What did we just do? If someone like were to come in right now and be like, hey, what did I miss from the story? How do I even like explain? So the Prima Doll was low on energy because he was made 1,000 years ago and his energy like dissipated over time. So we went to Mel and asked her what we could do about it, and she said that there was some guy that existed that had energy but had something to do with the kids, and then the kid just like teleported us to like fairy world, and there was a giant cat and we killed the cat and then we got the energy. Basically what had happened was one of the interns at the office made a really cool cat boss. And they showed it to the boss, and he was like, this is a really cool cat boss. We don't really know where it fits in the story. And then one of the guys that was writing this part of the story was like, I got you, fam. We're just going to have this random part where we go to Mel's house and fight a giant cat. Because he really wanted to use the cool cat model that he made. He worked really hard on it. He was really proud of it. You ready? Here it comes. Zap. Oh! Whoa! Whee! So basically we just zapped the crap out of him. Well, that was rather violent. I'm just relieved it didn't hit me. How do you feel, Prima Doll? Maybe that was too much. Whee! Ouch. Dang, that was dumb. Oh, I got a little carried away. I can't help it, I'm just so happy. Does that mean... Yeah! I'm overflowing with energy. Thank you, Klaus. Hey, you're supposed to thank me! Gosh, why are you so loud? Why don't you take a pill and relax? Oh, that's it. Looks like you haven't had enough. Here, I think you could use a bigger shock. Now, come on, Mint. Hey, you started it. He's just energetic. Now that he feels better, I'm sure he can break the seal. Yeah, I guess. How much longer is it going to take to finish the amulet? I'm getting there. I should be done pretty soon. Hee. Once the amulet is finished, the relic will be mine. Gee, you sound so evil. What? Did you say something? What? I didn't say anything. You little... Mint, try to get along with him, okay? Well, I'd better get back to finishing the amulet. Klaus, please hurry. If you don't finish soon, I might end up strangling him. She's crazy. This is such a weird dynamic, having like a character who's like obviously evil and then all the other characters just rag on her all the time, but like as a viewer we're just kind of like, I'll allow it. She's kind of a jerk. It allows for like some funny dialogue because we're not like normally in a game like this it would be funny, but at the same time I would be like, man, why is everyone such a jerk? But like I get why they're a jerk because she's a jerk, so so it's like I'm not even, you know, I'm like rooting them on. Like, yeah, get her. It's just a funny dynamic. I can't think of like another game. Just like, I think the only other game I can think of that's kind of similar is Tales of Symphonia, where like Lloyd was so annoying that like all the other characters, like halfway through the game, all the characters just turned on Lloyd and were like, Lloyd, you're an idiot. Everything you say is annoying and we hate you. And like half the time we're watching as the viewer just being like, yeah, I agree. Like my character is an idiot and I hate him. It's always like a weird, it's like you wanted all the other characters to be mean to your character in hopes that he would change. That's the only other game I can think of with a similar vibe. But Lloyd wasn't evil. He was just annoying. What the? I didn't realize he would put it in the cave. What's up? You here to fight? Did I just randomly fight him? Yeah, Squall had more of like a relatable vibe. Never been back here. Squall had a bit more of a relatable vibe where like we were kind of supposed to relate to him and he was more just socially challenged than like a jerk. Like he came across as a jerk. Oh, well these are so expensive, I guess. I was about to say, oh man, I've been missing out on this store this whole time. Well, everything's so expensive, I don't think I really missed out on anything. Like, Squall does come across as a jerk sometimes, but it's more like we understand why he's a jerk. Whereas here, like, she's just kind of mean because she didn't want to do chores. And so we just kind of look at her as a brat. What? That's them! Oh, it's you. What the heck are you doing here? It's none of your business. Oh, I get it now. You plan to attack me while I'm in town and steal my stuff. You've got to be kidding. We're not a big sneak like you. I don't buy it. I'm going to take care of both of you right now. Ah, shut up and listen for a change. We're through going after you. You leave us alone and we'll leave you alone. Why do you think we gave the tiara back to Rue? Yeah, we were all surprised by that. So how come you're all buddy-buddy with Rue now? Are you trying to cheat him or what? We're not backstabbers like you. We're not buddies with him or anything. It's just that we found out why he's searching for the relic. But we felt bad about getting in his way after that. Really? Dang, I'm really curious now. Tell me what he told you. What? Rue hasn't told you anything? No, nothing at all. I'll be damned. Listen, he's... Milady, stop. I don't think it's right for us to talk about it. Yeah, you're right. What? You can't leave me hanging like this. Come on, tell me. Stop being so nosy. Rue will probably tell you when the time comes. Alright, let's go, Duke. Yes, milady. Hey, wait! This makes me really interested as to how Rue's story plays out. Jargon. I'll take a tropical delight. Yeah. What is she walking around for? There's no one in here. Anybody want to fight? Prize money 1000 G, entrance fee 100 G, place Grassfields Rod. Well, I'll take your money. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Did those hoodlums give you some kind of a challenge? I would stay away from them if I were you. I think it's a good idea to take Prima Doll outside and show him around. I'm gonna go play outside. Klaus has been working non-stop. I hope he's alright. Okay, well, how do I take him outside? I can see if there's anything in the shop, but I don't think I have any money. Nope, I'm pretty broke. I mean... I don't think we want to go anywhere else. Hi, Mint. Hey, what are you guys doing here? It's a beautiful day, so we decided to come out for a walk. They're on a date. You're third wheeling. They just looked at each other. Dang, what's the matter with you? I'm taking care of stuff left and right, and all you're doing is playing around. Oh, please don't get mad, Mint. Pretty soon I won't get to see either of you anymore. After all, you both came to Corona to look for the relic. After you get it, I'm sure you'll leave and go somewhere far away. I know I'll miss you both very much. Mint, what are you going to do once you find the relic? Take over the world, of course. With the relic, it should be a piece of cake. What about you, Rue? Wait, let me guess. After you get your wish from the relic, you're going to... remain in Corona. No, I'm going home. Oh, is there someone waiting for you? Yeah. Really? Is it your girlfriend? Girlfriend? Really? No. Then who is it? She's like a sister to me? Like? Sounds fishy. Well, anyhow, she's waiting for you to come home, right? Actually, she isn't home right now. What? I've made her wait for so long. Rue. Sorry, I'm not making any sense, huh? Not at all. What do you mean you've made her wait for so long? Let's talk about this after we find the relic. Elena, how is the doctor doing? Has he finished making the amulet? I think it'll take a bit longer. Oh, I think I'll head back to town. Let's go, Elena. Okay. See you later, Mint. Bye, Mint. Sounds like it's going to take a while until the amulet's finished. I guess I'll go check up on Klaus. Yo, thank you, Chaos, very much. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's awesome to hear from people that played this as a kid. How's it going, Unlearned? Hey, Min. Look. I'm fully recharged now. I feel great. What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? I don't see any difference. You're as jumpy and silly as ever. Oh, Mint, if you had even a tenth of my intelligence, you'd see a lot more. You little... Aha, you two sure get along. Yeah, right. I'm dying to strangle him. Gee, how can anyone be so violent? Here, I'll show you. Now, calm down, Mint. Why did you come here anyway? Is it about the amulet? Huh? Oh, yeah. How's the amulet coming? It's coming along well. I'm just about finished. Yay, I can't wait. How long are we going to have this conversation of the amulet's almost finished? You're telling me. Hee, once the amulet's ready, Prima will be able to break the seal. Then the relic will be mine. Oh, I've waited for so long. Hey, you'd better not screw up. Yeah. So what do these ruins look like? You don't know? Prima Doll hasn't been out of town yet. Hey, why don't you take him to the lakeside? You can see the ruins from there. No way. Oh, come on, why not? After all the things you said to me, forget it. Okay, fine. I don't feel like breaking the seal anymore. Good luck getting the relic. You little... Fine, jeez. Yay! So we had a whole conversation about how the amulet's almost finished, but he needs more time. And then we went to the lakeside and talked to Rue about nothing. And then we came back here and had the same exact conversation about the amulet almost being done again. And now we're going back to the lakeside, but with Rue with Prima Doll this time. I think we're stalling. You're going outside of town? Don't go too far, okay? Shut up, you don't own me. Yeah, a little bit of a stall here. I mean, we did get a bit of a hint as to what Rue is doing, but other than that... I can't believe I'm babysitting this brat. Wow! It's so warm and comfortable out here. Why is that? Why? Because the sun's out. Oh yeah. I've been trapped inside that cold box all this time. I never knew the outside. That's right, you thought you knew everything. Well, now you know not to talk so big all the time. Yeah. Dang, did I hear him right? Wait a second. You can tell somebody something and they listen? Mint, let's race. Huh? Let's have a race to the lakeside. Forget it. Come on, oh, you're afraid I'm gonna beat you, huh? What? I could beat you any day. Well, let's see then. Fine, let's go. You'd better not cheat. Speak for yourself. On your mark, get set. Go. Wow, you're fast. Hee, I told you I'd beat you. I thought you'd say that. You're so predictable. What, you brat? Hey, there are the lake ruins. So that's where the relic is. It'll be mine once you break the seal. Dang, I can't wait to get it. Yeah, no, I do like getting to know Prima Doll more. But like the fart before this. The fart before this was a bit unnecessary. Most farts are. What will you do when you get it? What do you think? I'm gonna conquer the world. Oh, you're so lucky. What do you mean lucky? You have something to do after you get the relic. I don't. Huh? Aeon's relic. I was born. I was created to unlock the seal on the relic. That's it. That's my only duty in life. I'm just a tool. A key to open the door to the relic. You think Mint cares that you're a tool? After you get the relic, I'll be of no use and I'll be nothing. Ouch. What was that for? You deserved it. I don't want to hear you whining anymore. You got that? You're not a tool. But I'm just a doll created to recover the relic. Hey, if you were a tool, you wouldn't be crying. You would just do your job and that's it. Am I right? Just got a point. What a crybaby. You're right, I'm not a tool. I really like this weird, like... You have this super energetic hyper character, and you have evil incarnate. But in a strange way, he kind of needs this type of person in his life to give him, you know, tough love, you know? Like, I've experienced this in my life, for sure. Like, having someone in your life that is not... who is willing to just tell you how it is, like, it's a good thing to have. And, like, this character needs it. Dang, I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting tired of babysitting you. Come on, let's go back to town. Hey, Mint. What? Thanks. Big sister energy. Most people don't like to hear it, but sometimes it's what you need. We're back, Klaus. Hey, did you get to see the ruins? I'm in an interesting position because I'm married to someone who's like that. Who's very, like, cut and dry, give the facts. And, like, it's a double-edged sword because I always know what to expect from my wife. So, like she will never BS me. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a great thing to have in a relationship. Like, she will never BS me. She will never, like, you know, I never have to, like, drag things out of her or, like, you said this, but you really meant that. Like, she says what she means. And I'm sure a lot of people wish they had that in their relationships, right? Like, I've talked to people that are like, I wish my wife would just tell me what she thinks. Or, like, you know, instead I always have to. So, like, that's a big positive. But then there's also a struggle sometimes with, like, I want her to lie to me somewhat sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, just a typical, like, white lie that relationships have. Like, she struggles doing that. And that can lead to issues sometimes, you know? So, it's a double-edged sword, but it's... Like I said, I have a lot of experience with this kind of thing. So it's interesting. It's interesting to talk to people that have, like, the opposite type of relationship. And there's good and bad. There's good and bad to it. Yeah. She is usually not blunt to a fault, but it does happen. And, I mean, that's fair. It happens to all of us, but... Yeah. Normally it doesn't happen. It can happen sometimes, but... That's, you know... It's not something that's a big deal. But I bring it up because I think it's something unique to our relationship that some other relationships probably don't struggle with as much. From what I've heard, you know, talking to people, other people that are married that I know, they tend to have the opposite problem, where they can't get the, not exactly the truth, but you know what I mean. They can't get a straight answer out of their significant other. It's always like they want to tiptoe around and not give the meat of the problem, you know. And we don't, 99 out of 100 times, we don't have that problem. But it comes with its unique problems. Yeah, they were neat. I raced Mint in the forest, too. Sounds like you had fun. Yeah, it was really fun. Good for you. Oh yeah, I have a little present for you. Here you go. I have a little present for you. You know the thing that we've been, like, talking about this entire time? It's the amulet. I just finished it. Okay, try it on. This is weird. It's really refreshing. Wow, I feel great. I'm glad to see you happy. Looks like it worked. Well, Mint, this is it. We're finally ready to break the seal on the relic. Yes! I'll do my best, guys. That's the spirit. Okay, let's go to the lake ruins. Yeah, let's go. Prima, are you ready? We're going now? Of course. I can almost smell the relic. I can't sit still. I feel exactly the same way. He died. What's wrong? Are you okay? Where's Rue? Not again. Dad, you've been working too hard. She's right. He stayed up all night to finish the amulet. You're too old to be working like that. I think you should get some rest. I'm not resting now. The relic is within our grasp. Please, Dad, you have to rest. I can't. Mom's really gonna worry if you go now. Where has Mom been? I can't believe this. I've waited so long to get the relic. Just sit back and relax while I get things ready. What do you need to get ready? We need a boat to get to the lake ruins. Oh, that's right. The ruins are in the middle of the lake. You can leave it up to me. This guy named Rod gave me a ride to Gamble Forest before. Okay, you rest here while I go talk to him. Thank you, Mint. Don't worry about it. This is perfect. Now I can have the relic all to myself. What was that? Mint, what's wrong? Why are you smiling? What? Oh, nothing. I'm just looking forward to getting the relic. Is that all? You had a really sinister smile. Yes, I thought so too. What the heck? Rod, wake up. I need your help again. Oh, it's you. Are you here to fight? No, I need to give you a ride on... Need you to give me a ride on your Pinto again. I told you to stop calling it Pinto. Why can't you remember my baby's name? You think I'm stupid? I know its name. It's... Oh, a test of my memorization skills. Problem is I played this a week ago. Wait. Oh my, there's like one letter difference in some of these. What is, it's this one. Pulsar, Pulsar, Gamma, Quasar. Yeah, it's this one. What's the bottom? Oh, Inferno. Pulsar, Inferno, Typhoon, Omega, right? Hey, you've got a brain after all. Pulsar, Inferno, Typhoon, Omega, that's right. Don't ever call it Pinto again. Okay, so get your Pinto ready. What'd I just say? It's just a name, who cares? Who cares about helping you either? Why don't you go find your ride elsewhere? What was that sound? Was it your stomach? Yeah, so what? I haven't been getting any challengers lately, so I'm a little low. Oh, you can't even afford a meal. I see. Remember that lunch Mira prepared for us when we went to Gamble Forest? How could I forget? Remember that meatball? And that pasta salad and chocolate mousse? Yum. I bet you'd like to have some of that again, huh? Yeah, but I'll go ask her if you want. Really? But you have to take me to the lake ruins. Alright, deal. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Mira. Don't forget to ask for the meatballs. While you do, I'll get my baby ready. Don't forget the meatballs. Question is, where is Mira? I mean, relationships are complicated, Retro. You can't just always say 100% the truth as soon as you know it to every person, always. Like, there's obviously nuance. In my case, I don't really know, like, there's not really a good way to describe it without being, like, super intimate about it, but, like, yeah, there's just struggles with, like, her way of being too blunt like, to a fault. You know. It's not that she lies, or it's not that I want her to lie to me. It's, you know, she's too far on the end of, let's not sugarcoat anything, let's not beat around the bush when it's necessary, you know, let's lay it out always, no matter what. You know, yeah, you understand. You understand. So, and again, that comes with a amazing amount of honesty, trust, like the fact that she's willing to just tell me anything always and never hide anything and never feel like she needs to like that's the amount of trust she has in me. Because, you know, someone said before, like, sometimes people don't like to say what they really mean because they're afraid the person is going to, like, take it offensively and maybe leave them or, like, whatever. She has so much trust in me that she feels like she can come to me with anything and there's never going to be a problem. You know what I mean? So that comes with, like, I appreciate it a lot that she's willing to be that way. It's just that sometimes it's too much, you know? I would much prefer it this way also, to be fair. Like, if I had, that's why I married her. Like, I much prefer this over the opposite. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, it comes with its own unique problems, as every relationship does. Like, you know, I still much prefer it this way. I would, that's why I married her, because I felt like she could tell me anything and I could tell her anything, and we both never take things personally. I mean, we do sometimes, just because the fault in humanity, but, you know, 9 times out of 10 we don't take things personally, and we're able to just have open conversation about everything and trust each other that it'll work. And so, like, that I respect that more than anything. But, you know, it comes with its own problems sometimes, as every relationship does. And, you know, I say that because I know a lot of people have, like, relationships that, you know, you were saying before, like, you have the opposite problem. And, like, I urge you to look at the positives of that, you know. Yes, it comes with negatives, but every personality connection is going to come with negatives. None of them are a perfect fit. There's always going to be rough edges. Like, and you just acknowledge the rough edges, you know, like I do. I have a wife who is super honest and super blunt and super, like, I can trust her with anything. But the rough edge is that sometimes the bluntness can hurt my feelings. Whereas you might have the opposite, where, like, you have someone who always respects your feelings, always is, you know, gonna say whatever needs to be said to make you happy. But the rough edge is that sometimes they're not truthful enough. So, like, you know, like, that's, it's cool. It's cool when you can accept the fact that, like, every relationship isn't perfect and there's always going to be, like, those small rough edges, but look at, like, the positives that are there, you know. I have no idea where Mira is, because she's not at her house. She's gotta be somewhere. Yeah, that was, like, the moment that I knew that, like, I remember the moment that I decided I would marry my wife. But I remember a moment before that where I was, like, trying to decide whether or not, I think everyone probably goes through this, where, like, they're trying to decide if the girlfriend or boyfriend that they have is, like, marriage material. Not, like, necessarily they're going to marry them, but just, like, hey, would I be okay marrying this person down the road? Like, is this the type of, like, is this a fling, or is this, like, a, let's see how far it goes kind of relationship, right? And I remember having this like aha moment when we had like our first argument, I guess, and like we immediately worked it out. And the way we worked it out was like so open in relation to like all my other relationships, where it was very like standoffish until one of us like caved in kind of thing. Whereas with her, it was like immediately everything was out on the table. She said her piece, I said my piece, and then we like met in the middle. And I was like, yeah, this girl's marriage material. Like like this is the type of person I want to marry, you know, someone that I can just throw everything out. And she is so logical. She is incredibly logical. Everything is logic. If I have to like convince her of something, I'm convincing her through logic, not through emotion. She could care less about emotion. She like, you know, she's not the type of girl that I can like, here's some chocolate, honey. By the way, I was going to go on this golf trip. You know what I mean? Like emotion, it does not connect whatsoever. Some people are like that. Some people, like, if they're in a good mood, that's the time to like hit them with the question. Or if they're in a bad mood, like, don't ask them the question. Like, emotion doesn't fit into her thought process at all. It's all logic. It's all like, if I logically explain it to her, then it will make sense, you know? And I was like, yeah, this is the type of person I want to marry, is someone that I can just logically, we can go through things logically and figure out what's best for both of us with like everything, you know? But that's me. Some other people, like, it's not gonna be the same, but yeah, I don't know where she's at. Maybe Klaus will tell me. Store doesn't open, right?